family, brother? The Stewart family.
The Stewart family.
The Stewart family. You never heard of the Stewart family? The word Stewart means dark-skinned men. You heard of King James the first. You got King James the sixth, the same person. Now, when King James' grandfather was King Henry the Eighth, you know that on the mother's side. Now, what color was King Henry the Eighth? King Henry the Eighth was a black man. When the white man took over Europe, the white man changed all the image from black to white. We were known as the Renaissance, right? Now, this is a book right here when it's called when Scotland was Jewish. The real Jews of Scotland, they were dark-skinned people. Okay, Scotland were named Scotland comes from the word Scotia. Scotia was a Egyptian queen, a black woman. So they named Scotland after a black woman, right? Now, King James was the first king of England under the Stuart family, was a brother by the name of King James I. Now, this book was written by a white man. This book called James I, and the subtitle by his contemporaries, meaning the people that wrote books about King James. King James, before when he died, was compared to Solomon. What color was Solomon? Dark skin, right? Solomon was dark. Give me the Bible, Song of Solomon 105 for a second. On page 195. Let's see what the book said about King James. Page 195, okay?
Let's ask if any of us were here.
Okay, now, this is an image of King James. What color is this?
Okay, it's in black and white.
It was in what?
In black and white.
Not black and white. He was a black man, a dark-skinned man. King James' grandson was Shaw III. Shaw III, they used to call him the little black boy because he was so dark that his mother was embarrassed to walk in the street because he was a dark-skinned man. Shaw III was a black man. His grandfather was King James VI. King James VI had a son named Shaw I. Okay? When Shaw I took over England, he was murdered by Oliver Cromwell, a white man. Oliver Cromwell had Shaw I murdered, and then that's when Shaw II took over England. Okay? So King James was a dark-skinned man who ruled England, right? Now, let's go page one, another page 17. Sir, are you paying attention, man?
I'm listening. I'm answering one of their questions because no one else is.
What was your question? What was your question? What was your question? What was your question, bro? You said you don't care. Does what difference it make? I thought I caught that.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. Like,
it's hard to believe.
It's hard to believe because a lot of people don't read.
The homosexuality thing. He just made it.
Okay.
That's my topic.
No, he changed the subject.
Right.
Sir,
The point is, like, we said that King James wrote the Bible, the 1611 Bible. So a lot of people are under the misconception that King James is a white man. And they think the Bible is the white man's.
He was a white man.
No, he wasn't. He's going into it now. If you're patient.
Exactly. Like the brother said, we're showing you. Listen, page 17. Sir, are you listening?
You don't even want to hear. You just like.
I'm just saying, why is that important? Anyway?
Yes, it is important because you know what? Another 20 years from now, another generation, the white man, if we're still here, the white man got to put Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson face as damn European, just like they did with the Renaissance, right? When the white man took over Europe, brothers and sisters, the white man changed all the image from black to white. When Columbus came with blacks from Spain, the Taino Indians, all the either were dark-skinned people, okay? Now what color were those people that was in the Dominican Republic? They were dark-skinned people. When you look at somebody in Dominican, look what color they look today. They look like European, like some of them. Okay? But the original people of Europe were dark-skinned people. How the white men took over Europe, the white men murdered millions of black Jews and took over Europe from the black men.
Stole their gold.
Huh?
Stole the gold, silver.
Exactly, stole their silver. Just like you see America took over by the white European, the Indian, they were dark-skinned people.
Let me send some Lamar real quick.
Yeah,
You know what's sad? The majority of you black men, you don't care about a damn thing but sex and getting high and rap music. I'm looking at you, you're shaking your head, oh well. But if we was up here rapping and acting like monkeys for the white man, you'd be good with that. You understand? This is shameful. Don't you realize the reason why you're in the condition that you're in now is because you lack knowledge? You don't have any knowledge. You don't care about history. You don't care about spirituality. You're killing each other every day. You understand? You're buying sneakers, Jordans, for hundreds of dollars and you can barely feed your families. It's a damn shame, man. That's why when the cops kill you, a lot of times I don't feel bad for a lot of you. I don't feel bad for a lot of you because you become animals and you can't be trained to come back to the Most High. I'm watching you. You're not even hearing the brother out. You don't care about nothing but food and sex. Just go ahead, Lamar. Sorry, brother.
No problem. On page 17, but listen, this book was written by a white man. Listen what it said about King James. It said, page 17, his stature was of the middle size, rather than tall than low, well set, and someone plump have a ruddy complexion. Now, anyone that go to school, kindergarten school, you know the word ruddy means dark complexion, right? His hair of a light brown in his full perfection, yet in the whole man he was commonly handsome. Okay, King James. Like I said, there's other pages about King James being black. Page 19. Okay, page 19. He said, so was King James. Solomon was of a complexion ruddy. Now let's get the Solomon 105. Solomon was a king of Israel, right? Under the northern kingdom. Let's see what Solomon is. Because before, when King James died, King James did not wrote the Bible. King James was authorized to translate the Bible. Later on, the Bible was named after him, King James. That's why he called it King James Version. King James ruled England from 1605 to 1625. 1625, that's when he died. That's when Charles I took over. His grandson, Charles II, took over England after Oliver Cromwell's son refused to rule England. They were dark-skinned people. Huh?
Racist.
What race was he? He was
I say you call racist.
the whole race of England. You gotta speak it, brother.
The Hebrew Israelites promote racism. This is what you're doing. You're promoting racism.
Can you prove that?
Yes, I can. By the way, let me introduce myself.
You gotta speak up.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Scientific Intelligence. You promote racism. How you're doing this is that it's three groups of class of black people. You have the lower class, you have the middle class, and then you have the high. You have the
Those are positions, though. Those are statuses, though.
Whether you have step, but
those are positions. You realize that, right?
Yeah. But when you speak about the lower class killing each other, that's only a small percentage of a whole black community. The black community last year
How many people have been killed? What's going on in Chicago with the youth there right now?
It's been 315 black murders last year.
No, it's more than in 2016. How many? In 2016, what's the count now?
I think it's 115.
No, it's a lot more than that. It's up to like 1,000 already. It's up to 1,000. So then my point is when you have give me I'm sorry, Lamont. Give me 2 Peter 2:12. When you are such a beastly state. And you're killing hard work. You mentioned classes, middle class, lower class, and upper class. When you have people trying to make ends meet, and you have, excuse my language, everybody, excuse my language. When you have niggas that rape old ladies, 96-year-old ladies uptown in the Bronx. Let me finish. I'm gonna come to you. They can't be controlled. When you have brothers killing innocent brothers and sisters, or gangs to retaliate against another gang, shoot a 4-year-old boy in the head. Rape your brothers and sisters. What are you going to do with those people? You can't rehabilitate those people. It's just death and destruction and sorrow that they just bring in our communities. What's the end result of that?
Aren't the only people that do that.
I said read that real quick. Read that. 2 Peter 2:12. Let's see what the Lord said. Now let's see what the Lord said.
2 Peter 2, verse 12.
Sorry, Lamont, let me come in.
But these, as natural brute beasts.
Now he's talking about our people. He said, but these as natural brute beasts. And that's what you have. A lot of us want to turn our eyes away from what's happening among ourselves. It ain't all about just the white man. We got evil degenerates among our people too. And the Lord said, but these as natural brute beasts, come on.
Made to be taken.
The Lord said, they are made to be taken. Come on.
And destroyed.
And what?
And destroyed.
And destroyed. So the Lord don't want all of us. Some of you are no damn good. I'm going to be blunt. Some of you are no damn good. If you to rape an 86-year-old lady, you ain't no damn good. There's no fixing that. Or to shoot a 4-year-old boy in the head up in Harlem, you ain't no damn good. Come on.
Speak evil of the things that
don't turn away. The Lord said they speak evil of the things they don't understand, meaning the word of the Most High. You killing each other and selling drugs to each other and raping old ladies, and you're going to speak up against the word, not you per se. You're going to speak up against the Most High like you know something.
How are you accusing?
You understand? I said not him per se. You understand? If you relax yourself and calm your emotions and become a man, then you understand I'm not talking to him like that.
You're the one who just threw a temper tantrum from a question.
And shall utterly perish.
The Lord said they shall utterly perish. You understand? So we love our people, but at the same time, we in a realistic mind frame that some of our people ain't no damn good either. They got to be destroyed. They got to be destroyed. As simple as that. What's that? You can forgive, but check it out. If I'm your man, right, and you invite me to your house to have a drink, and I knock you out, rape your daughter, and kill your wife, you understand? You can choose it. You can try to forgive that, but it's gonna be damn hard to forgive that. And if I leave and do that to the next man, you got to get rid of me. You understand? Or the Lord gonna do it. A person like that is not fit to live among our people. They're savage at some point. You got to accept that. Some of us, relax yourself. Some of us are not fit to be on this earth, man. You understand? That's just, I mean, that's the hard facts. It's beyond the 80s and the 70s. It's beyond that. How old are you? 40? Think back when you were growing up, 16, compared to these kids who are 16 now. At least you had some sense. Let me check that out. Let me try to hear this out. These kids say they don't want to hear nothing now. They just want to hear about Jordans and rap music. You understand? Meek Mills and whoever the other rapper is. Drake, who's the best rapper. That's all they care about. Look at these guys. Look at this. What you gonna do with this, man? I'm not saying some of them can't wake up, but this is the mind frame of the so-called young black men today. Tattoos and rap music. You understand? You got Rick Ross with Lincoln and Washington dollar bills tattooed on himself. Then you got the Game with Compton on his stomach. Then you got Thug Life with what's his name? Tupac. Then you got this guy Gucci Man with an ice cream cone on his cheek. What you gonna do with that, man? If you can't fix that, and they raping your daughters and bringing havoc in your communities, what are you gonna do about that? And you can't make ends meet to get out the hood. Come on now, stop that emotional stuff. Come on now, not you per se, but come on. Yeah, bro, I'm sorry.
Go back to the gay thing.
What's with you and the gay thing? What's with you and the gay thing?
Well, I am gay.
Okay, well that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing to be gay. Because common sense tells you a man don't belong with a man and a woman don't belong with a woman. Common sense. But because of the lust and demon in you, you are attracted to men and men are attracted to you. So you need to get out of that.
Why?
Because it's bad and it don't make any sense.
It's bad.
When you have sex, the part that the man put in your behind, that's where you defecate when you go to the bathroom. You don't put up a penis in your behind. The lawyer says common sense. That's common sense. You understand? You don't do that. You understand? But because of the lust and the wickedness in you, you're drawn to those to that nature. You understand? And in America, and because America there was one time if you was gay, you would hide. You would hide. You wouldn't dare go into Brooklyn if you was gay. You would stay in the village. But now, if you beat up a gay man, or you attack a gay man, or you even say anything against a gay man, in certain cases, you go to jail for a hate crime now. Because in this society, they promoting and pushing that so much that they're trying to make it normal among you, so-called Negroes, and some of you white people.
Listen, excuse me, sir. Let me ask you a question.